Should the workers give their stamp of approval, the new contract will be a big relief for businesses that rely on the plants and their workers for income. News 10's Jordan Burrell is in our newsroom now to tell us what this means for our local economy.
And GM, Ford, and Stellantis face financial pressure to reach a deal as company losses begin to pile up. But the big three weren't the only companies facing losses when it comes to the strike. Local businesses surrounding the plants can now begin their road to recovery.
For about each dollar of lost output for these light truck and SUV plants that were affected, that's about a $2.20 impact on the economy.
The UAW has been on strike for 6 weeks, and it comes with a hefty price tag. GM reports that they have racked up an $800 million bill from the strike, losing $200 million a week. But now that the strike could be coming to an end and union members will return to work.
What you'll see is the areas around these auto plants, so let's say your diners that are very predicated on having workers coming over and having lunch, they're going to be back in business. They're going to see a lot more activity.
Like Tony M's, a local Lansing restaurant that has been at the center of the GM strike, with workers even striking on their property.
Pretty much everything GM does affects all these little companies around here.
Farrell says with the strike and the lack of the third shift, it made her cut back her restaurant's hours.
Because when they go lay people off, go on strike, they have not gone back to 3 shifts. That right there directly affected me the most. And then it affected all the other companies, which also affected me because it cut my late night, early morning people.
She says with the overwhelming support by the community, Tony M's didn't feel the strike as much as she expected, but
I'm glad it's over and that it didn't drag out to where more people were directly affected. I'm sure, if it would have went longer, it definitely would have been, I don't know how much more people could keep supporting me.
Dr. Jason Miller also telling me that the deal being reached is a positive for communities like Lansing that have so many plants and auto workers. With the wage increases over time, those workers will be able to spend more, and that will put more money into the local economy. Live in the newsroom, I'm Jordan Burrell, News 10.